Captain Pegg-Legg blinked in the sunshine as he led his crew out of the dark keep of the Tower of London into the sunlit courtyard. He felt guilty because he had thought that they might steal a small crown jewel. After all, the Queen had plenty of money and he and his crew had run out of money at the end of their holiday in London. Now he wished he hadn't shelled out their last few pence on the entrance fee. He heard his crew behind him muttering irritably. A raven waddling on the grass glared at the shabby group of Humpty Dumpty figures. "Scoundrels! Villains! Pirates!" he shouted. "I know your sort! I know your sort! I saw you come in. I saw the beefeaters make you leave your cutlasses at the souvenir shop. You thought you could just walk in here and steal the crown jewels, didn't you? As if a bunch of old-fashioned sea eggs like you could defeat 18 electronic alarms and break through the bulletproof glass cases," the raven croaked. "You're cracked, you are!" The captain scowled. He wished he had two good eyes instead of one under an eye patch. He wanted to glare twice as hard. "Let me at him, Captain," growled Extrovert, the ship's mate, looking at the raven. The mate was covered in vivid body-painting diamonds, and it was hard to look at the clashing colours in the bright sunlight. "I'll wring his noisy neck." "Murderers! Cutthroats! Jailbirds, I mean felons!" shouted the raven, hopping a bit further away. "Leave him alone," the captain ordered. Not long ago, he'd have been right. Jenny Renzegg, the only girl in the crew, remembered how the captain had once been the worst pirate of Eggweld until, in the middle of a furious sea battle against a slave trader, he'd been wounded and yelled, "Jesus!" Curate's Egg, a trainee vicar turned pirate, had saved his life and the captain had gradually become a Christian. "You can't expect a dumb bird to know I've changed," the captain said. "Dumb?" the raven spluttered. He was so insulted, he was speechless. "Let's get our weapons and go back to the ship." The captain led the way to the tourist shop where an anxious manager lifted a pile of cutlasses onto the pay desk. "That one's mine." "No, that one's yours." The pirates pulled weapons from the heap, hefted them for weight, and swung them around vigorously. Customers dived for cover, and several left the shop as fast as they could. "Just take one each and sort them out later," barked the captain, anxious to be gone. He led his grumbling crew out of the tower's ancient arched gateway into the road beyond. "Are we all here?" he asked, checking the group for Addled Egg. Addled was easily confused and tended to wander off. "Who are you?" he asked in surprise. A huge egg with rainbow-coloured Mohican hair had joined the group. "Double yoker, sir. Your mate told me you were short of hands and that I'd find you here." "If the ship ever sails again, we could do with you. But without money, I may have to sell her to buy food." "Don't you worry, Captain," beamed Extrovert. "Someone'll turn up."